What's going on, man? Just another beautiful day in the neighborhood. But I want to talk about something. Fix my shirt. I want to talk about something that we experienced while in the hospital after having a baby and just, waiting to go through the process, of being released. So we heard, the woman, her baby was in there crying. When we open the door or whatever, you always hear a baby up in there crying. So my wife, she heard when the door opened up once that a woman across the hallway was telling somebody to shut up in her room. So when the nurse came in, the nurse said, yeah, she told the baby to shut the F up. And so we just went on ahead and took the baby out. But she also told us that, several women had just got up, put their clothes on, and left their babies at the hospital. And I said, man, we got a problem. And abortion ain't the problem. We got a problem with people having sex. And some of these people don't have nowhere to stay. Some of these people are staying with other people and not contributing on no bills, no nothing. If you don't have a place to stay, you shouldn't even be thinking about sex. That's how I feel. Period, point blank. If you don't have a place to stay, you should never be thinking about sex. It should be the last thing on your mind is sex. If you stay with your mama or daddy, or you staying at somebody's house sleeping on a couch, you should not be thinking about sex at all. You should be thinking about getting your life together. The reason you don't have your life together is because you're thinking that you can hunt your way into prosperity, and it's not going to happen. Every time you lay down with somebody, it's a 50% chance you're going to have a baby. It is a 50% chance. Flip a coin, you're going to have a baby. And the thing is, we don't even think about kids today. We see these kids, man, and we don't understand that there's a lot of mad and angry kids in the world because nobody wanted them here. Nobody wanted them here. It was two people. They didn't get together in love. They got together in lust. And then the kid get to suffer because you didn't have your life together. 8 women got up, said, whoop, this y'all kid, and left the hospital. 8. She said it was 8 babies that was just sitting in the NICU. Just sitting there with no mama, no daddy. That bothered me, man. That really bothered me. I don't think we necessarily we have an abortion problem as well, but we got a lot of kids. A lot of kids, they can't afford to pay bills at their mama or daddy house, wouldn't dare pay a bill. They get $20, they'll go buy some hot chips. And you having sex for what? You can't afford nothing but some damn hot chips, and you out here having sex for what? Get your life together. Think about your future first before you just get out here and start hunching unconsciously. Don't think that this music is made for you. This music that they making is supposed to be made for people that got married, people that decided to live a life together. But what we are doing today is, it's just two people out hunching. They're not even thinking about no child. They thinking about getting rocks off. And it's stunting a whole generation of children. Imagine, man, you a baby and your mama telling you to shut the F up. You a baby. You a baby. The baby that loves connection. The baby was inside you when the baby come out. It's not like the baby want to be a grown-up. Like, all right, mama, I'm going to hold you down. That's not how this works. That baby want to be close to you. It want to be close to somebody. But if you tell the baby to shut the F up, this is the baby's first impression of the world. The person that's supposed to love them the most don't even care about them. And I see why we get kids that become 18 years old and they be angry and they feel abandonment and they feel all of these issues in their lives because that was their first impression as a child. Daddy ain't even here. Daddy wasn't even thinking about me. Daddy was trying to get them rocks off, and daddy blamed the mama for having sex with him. Well, you open your legs. Goofy man. Put on a cape, nigga. You goofy man. Goofy man. That's you. You don't even want to wear a condom. You don't even have enough responsibility about your life to wear a condom. Imagine you got $15 in your pocket and you want to have sex with everybody moving, but you don't use the $15 to get no condoms. Guess what you do? You use the $15 as a man to go buy some hot chips. And you going to have sex with a woman and get her pregnant. And I can't feel nothing. You don't need to feel nothing because you're broke. Don't know broke man need to be thinking about no sex. Your broke ass need to be thinking about how to get your life together. Man, I was talking to my friend the other day. 3 months it took him to go get his CDL. And then he used another month and a half to get his hazmat. And now he done put his whole life back together. He done transformed from doing this to now doing this. I had another homeboy, man, went to school. He was doing visual. He was doing graphic design. He was doing all of that stuff and found out it wasn't making no money and decided to go to engineering school. Took 9 months of his life and dedicated it to going to engineering school, and then got a job making over 6 figures. These are the type of things that transform your life. But if you sitting here trying to hunch all goddamn day, how could you ever think about trying to get some bread? And then you out here lying to these women, flat out lying. And it's disgusting, dog. You got a man. You got these little boys. They in high school. They in god doggone middle school trying to hunch on these little girls. Don't have 15 cents in their pocket. Ask their mama and daddy for everything. And then if they got some money, wouldn't even break no bread on nan bill. But you want to bring a kid into this world. The child is a constant bill. You telling me you was thinking about that child? Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Bro, that really disturbed my soul, man. She's talking about they in really constant need for people that have temporary placement for these children. In desperate need. Which means it's not just this hospital, it's a bunch of them. Where nobody was thinking about the child, they was only thinking about getting their rocks off. And if that don't just piss you off, I don't know what's wrong with you. You as goofy as the rest. I don't think abortion is the answer. I think children need to learn how to love themselves. But how can you love yourself when your first impression with your mama and dad is, daddy not even here, daddy nowhere in the picture, daddy wasn't even thinking nothing about me, and mama telling me to shut the F up, and I'm a baby. First day out. Think about that.